everybody, welcome back to Mal's Board Game Room. We are live on location at FallCon 37, and we're about to do a live playthrough of the game Kaleidoscope. So let me put the focus onto this game here, and tell us about the game.
Sure, well let me go through the story and welcome you to Kaleidoscope. So, welcome to Kaleidoscope. It is a magical rainbow land that is powered by a perpetual rainbow. And it is, the people of Kaleidoscope live by the values of light, life, love, and laughter.
Okay.
And those are represented by the light beacons that are kept here in the Ivory Tower, guarded by Resplendence, the Queen of the Rainbow, and her trusty sidekick, Roy G. Biv. And there is a different leader for every color of the region of Kaleidoscope.
The artwork, I gotta say, is beautiful. Like
Wonderful.
These characters. I'm just gonna show you guys. Look how great these look. I love that.
Thank you. I have to admit, I did not draw a single lick in this game. It was all commissioned. But yes, I love the artwork and how it turned out. And so everyone is living idyllically here in Kaleidoscope.
Okay.
However, we have Mr. Doom and Gloom Cimmerian to the southwest here, and he does not like all this color and light that is next to him. And
I know people like that.
And so he has conjured up a storm, and lightning has struck the rainbow, and it's scattered all of the magical human and natural elements back down to Kaleidoscope.
Okay.
And he's stolen the light beacons.
Oh, okay.
And he's threatening to drop all of these heavy, evil, dark anchors into Kaleidoscope.
Yeah.
And make the darkness permanent. So Roy has gotten a message out to you and your friends to come to Kaleidoscope, work together, rebuilding the rainbow, restore the light beacons, and banish Cimmerian and his darkness back to the Obsidian Moors forever.
Okay.
So that's how we got here.
Right.
The mechanics of the game are very simple. You will choose one of the color region leaders to play as.
Okay.
And it's a cooperative game. So on your turn, you're going to be rolling your dice, picking up the cards that you're working in the region that you're working in, laying them out in front of you. Everyone gets to see everyone's cards all the time.
Okay.
So that way we can work on helping each other build the sets that we need for each color band of the rainbow.
Cooperative.
It is cooperative.
Perfect. Okay.
And then there's also card trading, so you can pass cards to each other.
Okay.
And then there's also, we call them help or hinder cards. So this is kind of like the rules of warfare that Resplendence and Cimmerian have drawn up, and we have to play by them. So they're either going to help you or they're going to hinder you.
Okay, sounds good.
All right.
Perfect.
Excellent. So Joe, what do you think we should start with? I guess hand out a...
You get to pick a character first.
Yes, pick a character first. So what's your favorite color, Mel?
Well, honestly, gotta say, character-wise, which one attracts me the most is this yellow guy. I think he is,
that is Saul.
Amazing. Look at him.
Saul of the Golden Hills. Excellent.
Right?
That's
He's
perfect.
just so cool.
Wonderful.
I love it.
All right. With I should mention, with trading, it is you have to be in a region beside adjacent regions can trade one card per. So that's something to keep in mind when we choose our characters. So I'm just strategically, I'm going to choose Jade of the Celadon Pastures.
Yeah, that makes sense because you're in the middle.
Yeah, central.
Yeah.
So that's going to help us out.
And I'll be
I like him too.
Yes.
Scientist.
Yeah. Perfect.
Excellent. All right, so we can take our dice.
And I'm the yellow dice,
Yes.
right? Perfect.
And so these are D4s. Of course, this is a prototype, so we're going to be going with D6s.
Okay.
We found that
Picking him up?
picking them up for any type of fingers, older fingers and younger fingers had a little bit of difficulty with the D4s, so that's something we learned through playtesting.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and we'll give a help or hinder card to start out with for everybody. So this will be a rule that we all have to play with.
Okay.
All right. So 1 up, so that's...
Yeah, so mine is 1 up. I can take one more card than the base dice roll allows.
All right.
So that's obviously a good thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Mine is a help or hinder, so all together now. Everyone is going to roll their dice, and I'm going to take the average of the face values. And that's going to be my pickup. So maybe we'll quickly do that now.
So
roll the dice. So I have 8, 5.
Okay.
Go and drop one. Yeah, I'll just roll this
It's
for
right
now.
up next to me. Hold on.
Okay.
I'll roll these for now. 3.
3.
Thank you.
All right, so 8, 5, and 3. The average would almost be around 5.
Well,
Yeah, because 8, 5, 3. My God, math online.
Right,
Like
yeah.
live, no pressure. But
But-
8 plus 5, so we're at 13, plus 3, we're at 16, and then we're dividing that by
Yeah.
3. So yeah, it'd be 5
All right.
and a third.
All right, so we're rounding down is 5. Good job, Mel.
Right? Oh my gosh.
Math on a
Watch,
Sunday morning.
it wasn't right.
Somebody get out a calculator. Excellent. So my roll is going to be 5 for the whole. I don't
Okay.
yeah, that's mine. All right.
Perfect.
Right, I got a hinder card, double down. On each turn, roll the dice twice and take the lower of the 2 rolls.
Perfect.
So, disadvantage.
So these characters still in play at all now, or they're just
Nope,
not?
they were
So
just
maybe I'll move
options.
them out
Sure.
a little bit. Just I don't think we can see them on the screen really,
Right.
anyways.
Yep.
But then
For sure.
I can see Joe better.
Yeah.
All right, and so
Those dice are so nice. Okay, I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
let me show you guys these. Look at that.
and so those
look
are
so cool.
yeah, they represent the 3 NPC characters, the little pips in the middle.
Okay.
And so every round we're going to be rolling those because it's almost like cartoons. They're going to be running around the board chasing each other.
Okay.
If Roy is in your region on your turn, you get to pick up an extra card.
Nice.
Resplendence is going to sweep away an anchor if there happens to be one there. But of course, Mr. Sumerian here, he is preventing you from trading cards. You can't pick up any bonus cards, and you can't restore the region tokens.
Well, he's a lot of fun.
Yeah, so he's kind of a dark cloud. However, a saving grace is if Roy or Resplendence shows up at the same time where Sumerian is, it's almost like they're keeping each other distracted.
Right, okay.
So then you can still do your stuff.
Perfect.
All right, so we will roll these to get them started for the
Okay,
playing
yeah.
positions. All right, so he's starting in orange, but also Resplendence is starting
So
in
they
orange.
negate each other.
Yes.
Perfect,
And
and
he's
he's in the
over
blue.
here in blue. Because our helper hinder cards didn't determine any different starting regions, we'll probably start in our own regions. So I'm going to be
Okay.
in green.
I'm gonna be in yellow.
Yep.
I'm over here.
All right.
Okay. So you're gonna draw an extra card because he's there with you,
Yes.
right? Okay.
All right. And so
I'm picking up.
for sure. So starting player is either the last person who saw a rainbow or the person who's wearing the most colors.
I'm wearing like the most one color, but I don't know. The Nintendo 64 I think wins.
Got a lot
That's
of
very
color on
colorful.
this.
All right,
Go
Joe.
for it.
Okay, I'll go first. So I'll start off with the dice rolls. I got to roll twice and take the lower of the 2. So
6
6, likely lower than
or
5.
5, yeah.
So I'll be picking up 5 plus 1 because I am with Roy. And see what I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
And so I guess this is a good time to describe what type
Yep.
of cards we're picking up.
Yeah.
So these are going to be your element cards. There's going to be 14 in each of the different colors.
Okay.
Natural and human. And so in order to restore one section of the rainbow, you need an even number. In our own colored sections, we only have to do 6,
Okay.
but normally it's 8. So 4 and 4 or 3 and 3.
Okay.
So we're going to be, those are the ones we're actually collecting. This one here with kind of this dark slate at the top, it says darkness. That represents one of the anchors being triggered to go into the land. So this goes in the discard pile and one of the anchors gets dropped into
Okay.
the cyan pools. Here he's picked up 2 shadows,
Yeah.
and this is a light beam. So the shadows and light beams are battling each other throughout the game.
Okay.
3 light beams will block a shadow, but 3 shadows will steal an element.
Oh my gosh.
So right now he doesn't have, you don't have.
So nothing's really activating
Right,
on that side
yes.
just yet.
So
Okay.
as it accumulates, then things will start to happen.
Okay.
All right, and next, I guess.
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
All right.
So, Mel, do you?
Yes.
Okay,
We'll
so
just go clockwise
I just
from
roll
now.
my dice. Okay, perfect. So I have 4.
Yes. Excellent.
And plus 1 because of your.
Oh, my
help.
ability. That's
Yes.
right. So I
And-
have 5.
And an extra 2 because he's in his own region.
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot about
6,
that.
7.
My
So
turn.
7 cards.
Yes.
Lucky 7.
Yes.
Look at me go. Let's hope they're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alrighty. So I have a human promise. And then I have a natural flame, which is good because I want these to eventually even each other out, you were saying, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. I have laughter. I have greed. I love the artwork on here. I have natural leaf of yellow. I have more light. And then I have cheerfulness. So is that like the 3 bright one? Or this one looks
Actually,
different.
yes, they are different. If you'll see the light and laughter at the top, those
Yeah.
indicate the light beacon pieces that we're also collecting.
Right.
So those actually just sit, they get put right into their spot on the side of the board.
Okay, so I get a laughter kind of, I'll just tuck
Yep,
it on the side
for
here.
sure.
And then I will, well, I can put it on top.
Sounds
Because
good.
nothing goes on these, on
Yeah,
here,
the-
right?
the
Yeah,
cards are
technically,
gone.
yeah,
Okay,
they do.
perfect.
Yep.
So
Perfect.
this is my kind of brightness against my shadow here.
Right, yeah.
Okay.
So we're just watching those.
Perfect.
So this is where card trading would come in, because we know that Joe's character Indigo here is working in the cyan pools, and you picked up blue elements there.
Right.
You,
Now we're not adjacent to each other.
technically you're right, you're not. Yeah,
So
you're-
then we wouldn't be able to trade until
Right,
one of us
for sure.
relocates. Okay.
However, what a strategy in the game is that you could pass it to me because I'm beside both of you, and then next turn
Oh.
I can get it to Joe.
Now how is there like a limit of how much can be passed on?
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
At
So
least
then-
you should at least try to one per
Oh,
person
one per-
in adjacent regions
Okay.
per round.
So would you like promise or flame?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're just starting out, so
All right, promise it is.
excellent. I will make sure that I get that over to Indigo in the cyan pools there. All right, my
Great.
turn. Oh right, I don't have to roll because mine we determined was 5. That was my
That's
whole
right,
thing.
yes.
So I only get to pick up 5, but I am in my own region, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. All right, so I have some love and laughter that we're trying to collect here. So you have another laughter, and we have some love over there.
Yeah, bring the love.
And then I have some honor and benevolence in my light beams. And I have some insignificance and weakness in my shadows. But again, only 2 of each, so nothing triggered right yet.
Okay.
And I have human idea in pink and human promise.
Which I passed to you.
Oh
last
right,
round,
that was my other one, right. So then I'm good. And so because I don't have any of the other colors that I need to worry about right now, I will pass this human
Just
on
to show, we got
Joe.
a comment from Kayla saying that this game looks stunning and good local humans.
Oh, wonderful. All right, and so that's round 1. So the other thing I forgot to mention is that we are playing by a counter track here.
Okay,
And
yeah.
so each round, it will be a sun token, and so the sun is just showing the 30 days passing. If I should also mention the end goals. If Cimmerian is able to drop all 20 anchors into Kaleidoscope and we can't blast them back out, I'll explain that in a moment, then we lose.
Okay.
But also, if 30 days passes and we haven't rebuilt the rainbow in time, we also lose.
Okay.
So those are 2 loss conditions. And so then I was talking about the anchors. It's like, how do we battle these anchors at the same time that we're trying to rebuild the rainbow? So we have 2 weapons at our disposal as a group. We can do a rainbow blast, which is one of every color of a rainbow element.
Okay.
So we have to collect the set of 8 colors.
And that would be from these cards.
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah.
And so almost kind of like reminiscent of the Care Bear stare.
Right,
if you remember.
right.
Yeah. And so
Love it.
that pushes back the anchors in 3 adjacent regions.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we would probably collectively, strategically decide where is the most anchors and let's push those back.
Okay.
However, a smaller weapon that we have at our disposal is our light beam blast.
Right.
So if we collect 5 of those, that removes the anchors from 1 region.
Oh, okay.
So it's
Now, does it remove all the anchors from that region? Or,
Yes,
Right.
yep.
And you can have multiple anchors in one region.
yes, yeah,
Great. Okay.
for sure. So we have to keep those in mind if we run into a
The
situation.
first start to get overwhelmed.
Right.
Okay,
for sure.
sounds good.
All right,
Keep
so
that
we're
in
on
mind.
to day 2, and
So,
we would.
another thing, we gotta every round, right?
Oh
they're
yes,
gonna move around.
correct. So we roll.
To
The
relocate.
NPC characters move around every round.
Okay.
All right, and Cimmerian can't go in the same region twice, but he's going to go over here and bug Joe.
Now
So-
we have this one here already. Was it here? Was it part of the example?
That was the one that we picked up.
Right.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah.
Right.
Roy is going to be going to orange,
Okay.
and
Going to
Resplendence
purple.
is in purple. So sometimes they're ineffectual, but other times it turns out to be very strategic where they land.
Okay.
The discard pile usually it's darkness, so it always follows Cimmerian, so it just gets shuffled
Put
back
in there somewhere.
Yes.
Oh, good, because we can't. All right.
All right, and so then we continue on with Joe's next turn.
So, yeah, go roll twice, take the lower, so 6 or
You've been rolling pretty decent actually for having to take the low. Well, I might have
let's-
just
let's
jinxed
see.
you.
4.
4.
That's still alright because I get 4.
4.
Oh, but he's there.
Yes.
He's blocking any bonuses I would get anyway. So
Now,
I'm just
will we
gonna-
relocate or do we stay where we're at?
Yes, one of the rules is that you have to deplete the pile that you start, the region you start in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, let's see what I got with 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
Getting some light, but unfortunately, I got my 3rd shadow.
Yeah.
So this is gonna steal one of my elements here.
Do you want to block a shadow though?
Oh, I also have these. I could block one.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lose one of my
Use your
very
character power here.
few colors I got here. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use these lights and block one shadow. So
Perfect.
these all together are gonna go into the discard.
Okay.
There, I'm away from danger for now.
And the colors you're collecting right now don't affect Mel or I, so I think just hold on to those for now.
Because you have some purple.
The pink, I've started with the pink, and
Yeah,
so
it's
that
the
would
pink, yeah.
determine. There's a little bit of a chess strategy, and you have to determine where am I going to travel to next after I'm done the region I'm in
Right.
to be able to start working on that.
Okay, sounds
So-
good. All right, so I'm going to roll as well. So I've rolled 5 plus 1, and I'm in my own region, plus 2, so I get 7 again.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what type of finish is on here, but I love it.
It's double laminated, almost by accident, but it feels amazing. hey?
It feels amazing. Okay, so I have natural flame, natural breeze, natural flame again, human whisper. I'm like getting in a good position to have like every color showing on
Right,
here.
for sure, yes.
I have success, positivity. So I've got 3 lights now to my 2 shadows. So I could get rid of one of my shadows.
Yes.
I love like the words that are on here, like,
Very thematic.
you know, my cheerfulness, my positivity, and my success is gonna get rid of my greed.
Sounds good, and so they'll go in the discard pile. Perfect.
There we go.
All right.
And look at my colors. I'm so bright,
Yes. You're only 2 away from completing your rainbow.
right?
All right. However, do you want to do any trading?
I think you should hold on to your other one. 'cause
Yeah.
you're
Just
set up
because
for
I
the
have all,
rainbow.
like, it would be pretty good if we need to do that.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
And I also should mention that's leading up to the kind of the climax of the game is at the very end, all of us have to meet up in the region where Cimmerian is, and it's our power together plus a rainbow blast that pushes him back
Oh,
for the final.
okay, right. For the
It's-
final, get out of here.
Yes, and then we can revive the final region, and we won.
Perfect. Nice.
All right, my go. Oh, right, again, 5.
Oh, so that's for the whole.
Yes, for 7 days.
Oh,
just this,
I
just
see.
this one
Okay,
card.
perfect.
And so yes, on day 7 we have a little indicator here that
kinda
we're going
remind
to get
you.
a new card. So
Ooh,
it
so
kind
it
of
changes it up.
Yeah,
Okay.
so you're not stuck.
And
Poor
what do-
Joe isn't stuck.
What do
over
the
here.
golden or the silver ones?
The silver ones? Yes, that just indicates anchor. Randomly on day 5, 10, 15, 20, that must be he likes increments of 5. He just drops another anchor.
Okay.
So 5, and then my own region is 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we found one more of the last cards types that you can get. It's called the wild card.
Oh,
and
nice.
so it's rainbow themed there because it can
It could be anything.
substitute any color that you need.
Nice.
There's 8 of these throughout the game, so you
Perfect.
can use them.
So you could add it to trying to put a rainbow together or
Yes.
to create your color
set.
clusters.
Yes,
Okay.
absolutely. And worst case scenario, if you absolutely needed to, your shadows could forfeit if you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so I have some green. I have another pink. I found light. Light is over here.
Okay.
However, I have these 2 shadow, or I have
Might
4
be a
shadows.
shadow over
yes.
there.
So, and I don't have enough lights to
To-
battle, so I have to steal one.
Okay.
I'm working on my own.
Maybe
green.
keep it wild.
Yeah, I'll keep the wild. That's a good strategy. We're a little ways away from pink, and I want my green. I think so. I'm gonna.
Because you're at green now, so that
Yes.
makes sense.
So
Yeah.
I will forfeit a pink into the discard pile. All right, and still no trading, but that's okay. And so that would be the end of round 1 or round 2.
2, yeah.
Should we do at least one more round? See how things go.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah. So round 3,
Day
we'll
3.
see where everyone ends up to here.
All right.
So he just moves over to purple.
He's not bugging anybody.
Oops, I'm gonna knock him down first,
That's
and then she is moving over in the water.
Yep. And Roy's just going to hang out in orange again.
Sounds good.
All right.
Then
The
the
cards.
discard pile will get thrown into.
Yes.
Oh, where? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. So just when you think it was like we're getting ahead here, he just changes it all up.
Right.
Nice. Okay. Now I've got to say, like these cards, as I mentioned, they feel amazing. They're also quite a bit thicker, so it looks like there's a lot, but it's not as much as it looks like.
Right.
Yeah.
Each
But
pile, each pile starts off with 30.
Nice.
Yeah, there's 30 cards in each
sounds
pile.
good.
So I'll roll twice, take the lower of the 2, 7, or probably lower. 5.
5. Not too bad.
Take 5. I get +2 as I'm in my own color. So I'll be picking up 7. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Alrighty.
Alright, so I did get this, so another anchor is
Another
going to go
anchor. Okay.
in my area. I got no more light to block these shadows, so
So you're losing some colors there.
yeah.
Okay.
You have 2 orange.
Yeah, let's get rid of one of these double orange I have.
Perfect.
And there, I'm building up some color now.
All right.
Okay.
So that's my turn.
Joe, would I be able to take
yeah.
that green from you?
Yeah, for sure.
Should we talk
good trade.
trade?
Yeah. Excellent. And so you can only give cards out on your turn?
Right.
Yeah. So, but thank
Yeah,
you, Joe.
perfect. Okay, so then I will roll, and I am getting 3, 4, 5, 6.
Nice.
So
Another strategy in the game is that players can choose to meet up in a region and work on a pile together.
oh,
So
okay,
that
yeah,
helps
that would make
things go
sense.
faster.
Okay, so I've got another one of these. I've got cowardice. I've got disrespect. I've got a leaf. I've got dewdrops. I kind of like that. And then I have cloud and breeze. Would you like me to pass you some green?
I would love another green if you would. I have 2 natural, so do you have a human?
I don't. I
All
only
right,
have natural.
that's fine. I'm working on my natural. I'll take a natural.
Perfect. Let me pass you some cloud.
Excellent. Thank you.
Okay, and I only do one trade,
One,
right?
yes, yes.
And I can't trade with Joe anyways because he's too far away.
Right.
And now I have 3 of these.
So
So
3
that's
of
going
those.
to take one
yes,
of
they
the
have to
colors.
steal one of your.
I'm not close to this.
Right.
So I'll get rid, and I'll get rid of one of nature, so I'm still kind of like
balanced.
balanced there. So we'll do that.
Excellent. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. My go. I want to roll my
You
dice.
roll, but
it's
it's 5.
It's 5. I'm gonna. By the time the 7 days is over, I'm gonna finally get it. All right. 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Holy.
In the rule book, I
Orange
put
there.
that one of the pro tips to help the game play go a little bit faster is to reveal them up.
Oh,
so
okay,
that
yeah.
way you're starting to process even as you.
I was not doing that at all.
That's okay. That's okay. So I have another
So
wild.
another wild,
so
that's good.
Some yellow, some orange, some purple, another wild,
Nice.
and again some more orange. So that's
Okay,
good.
so right now, because what did you need for, like, you want to have, you said, like a combination even of like a 6 or is it 8?
Because I'm playing as the green character in the
In your
green
green
region, I only need 6.
So you really have enough for that.
If we want, I could.
Yeah.
Should we do it?
Let's do it and
All
see
right.
what that looks like.
Yay. So I have my 3 natural. I'm going to
Yeah.
use 2 wild cards with my other human here.
Yeah.
And I am going to revive the green region.
Okay.
And so it means the token comes into the region to show that it is revived. Any remaining cards for now go into the discard pile.
Okay.
And this is where I would get to move to
Right.
onto the next region.
Now you got a lot of orange,
I'd
so it would
started
make
at
sense
orange.
to move that way,
so
wouldn't it?
let's move. I'll move to orange, and next turn I will be starting to work on the orange. And I'm
Okay.
right next to you, so that's still
So we can still
continues
trade? Yeah.
Yeah. But we're leaving Joe behind by himself, but he'll be
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
We'll meet
Yeah.
up later.
We'll find you later.
However, before I leave, is there anything I can give Joe to help him out? Do you want a wild at least, Joe? Here.
Sure.
I'll
yeah.
share with you. There's
I
a
won't
wild.
say no to that.
All right.
Perfect.
Then you'll leave.
All by yourself. We'll send Roy to help you next time. All right, and that would be my turn.
Yeah.
And so then the game would continue on like that, and we would, on 5 and 7 increments, we would be changing out the anchors and the helper hinder cards to add some variability and some challenge.
Nice.
And we would just keep trading and moving around the board, collecting our sets, hopefully avoiding the anchors. And then it ends in a very climactic finish, in the sense of we're either going to rebuild the rainbow in time and win.
Because things are going to build as we go, and then, it's neat.
Yeah.
I love the colors, how bright everything is, right?
Wonderful,
Which makes
thank
sense
you.
since it's a rainbow world, so.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We were just starting, so Sumerian we weren't close to losing because of him at all, but as the game goes on, he ramps up.
Yeah. Things can change. Wonderful. Now, where can we find out more about Kaleidoscope?
Well, we're on Instagram and Facebook right now, Kaleidoscope Board Game.
Yeah.
We're working on building the website. It's going, but we'll link the website on Facebook and Instagram when it goes live. And we just appreciate anyone who wants to follow along the Kaleidoscope journey.
Nice.
And we're going to make this a full-fledged, real live board game one day.
Perfect. So I know we're on day 3 of FallCon, but if you are attending FallCon, they can come and see you, give this game a try.
Yes, I'm going to be in Prototype Alley after this.
Sounds great. So be sure to stop by there. And then you guys are based out of Saskatoon.
Yes.
So if you're local to Saskatoon, I'm assuming you're at the local events, then you can be trying it there as
Absolutely, yes. And once we finalize the 3rd prototype, we are going to be looking for blind play testers.
Oh, okay, nice.
So we'd love to be able to hand off a copy and see what you can do with it.
Right, for sure. Okay, sounds great. So stay tuned for that. Do follow them on Instagram and Facebook for now. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. Bye.
Thank you.